Gene Basler, Cypress, Texas, at my home. And you'll remember 2 weeks ago we did some work here. We did root invigoration and expanded the beds. I just wanted to show you what it looks like now that I finally got the green onions, white onions, mulch, and edging in. You can see that the live oak is aggressively putting on new foliage. We're stuck with the 3 trees we've got. You can see I've taken really no measures at all to improve the lawn, but except make it look smaller. I've made this tiny little bed here and this tiny little bed here into one big bed. I haven't gotten a letter from the HOA yet, but I expect one any time now, because now I think my front yard has to be 80% grass. So this is how it looks now. Little pebbles around the green onions, white onions. You can see that we harvested some and put in our baked potatoes last night. And we've invited some of the neighbors to help themselves. We haven't planted anything here yet, but we're thinking about putting some strawberries in. And we haven't done anything with this side of the house yet. Those of you who watched the video from the backyard, this is a line that could use a gutter and some rain barrels. I could stand to put a rain barrel here, and I have gutters, as I indicated before, across the front of the house and not on the side. So look at that. We could capture a lot of rain, and as the budget permits, I'm interested, and as you know, I'm soliciting ideas for capturing some of this sun as well, and this constant wind. So, you know, there's always a constant blow from the south coming up this way through this tunnel here, and so it'd be cool to mount some, you know, vertical axis turbines on the side of the house. I'd like to have some up on top of the house. It's almost like there's no limit to the possibilities here other than budget and creativity. I think I could have some vertical turbines all along here too. I apologize for those of you who watched my other videos. I repeat myself. I could easily store a battery bank in the shed here and tie it right into my circuit breaker box. I don't know why not. Somebody tell me what's wrong with my thinking. I welcome your comments and your criticisms. What's wrong-headed about what I've got in mind here? I know it's going to be expensive. Some of these wind turbines are like $3,000–$4,000 a piece. There's a hybrid wind and solar kit that's 2 solar panels and 3 turbines that put out like 4,000 watts. It's like 15 grand. There's a lot of do-it-yourself stuff on YouTube. I've been looking at some of these vertical wind turbines, because the wind, you know, when I was standing up there doing my last video from the fence top, it was at my back, so it was of all places, it was coming at me from the east. It blows up this way from the south towards the north, and it's always blowing this way too, along that top fence line. So anyway, you've already seen the backyard in my previous video. I'll leave you with one last look at what we did here in the front. And those of you who tell me I have too many live oaks, good. Help me with solutions. Help me secede from my HOA. Solutions are probably more useful to me than criticisms, but bring it anyway. info@wideworldoftrees.com, baslerfamily.wordpress.com. Thanks for taking a look. I'll welcome your comments.